Hey guys, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and Happy New Year! Don't forget to follow me on Instagram. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Polygel Pressons by Tess. My name is Tessa, or you can call me Tess. Welcome. So normally on my channel I have DIY polygel nail tutorials like lazy girl method, double bead method, how to apply polygel, you know, from the beginning to the end. So I am a beginner. So if you're also a beginner and looking to like get some tips and tricks on how to apply polygel at home, then this is your channel. But like I said, I have had a nail allergy, so I have been doing a few other things here and there, like I did color my hair. So I am going to be doing a few other things like that, possibly a makeup tutorial. I'm not sure if I want to put my naked face out there, so maybe just like let's like do my eyeshadow or something like that. So if that's something that you guys are interested in, I hope you hit that subscribe button down below and hang out with me. Today we are having a nail tutorial. So yes, so I had a lot of fun making this video and doing these nails. Yeah, I just want to thank all of my subscribers. I have taken the time to hit that subscribe button down below. You guys are so amazing. I appreciate every single one of you. And if you're new here, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below and hit that bell so you don't forget any, excuse me, so you don't miss any future videos. Yeah. Okay guys, so we're just getting right into this review of these powders that I got from my Amazon haul. As you can see, using the eyeshadow wand leaves like these weird striation like marks, overlapping marks, which I hate. So I grabbed a brush for the next shade and it worked much better. This brush isn't really meant for this, I feel like, so it didn't cover like it should, and it kind of left some streak marks, but it was much better than using that eyeshadow application. So these are supposed to glow in the dark, and yeah, they don't glow in the dark. So as you can see right here, right after I put them in the lamp, it's nothing. So I think maybe they mean like in the black light they glow in the dark or something, but yeah. So moving on, I didn't want to try any other colors because they didn't glow in the dark, so I was just like, whatever. So moving on, these are the Aurora shades. There are no like other like names for them. It's just like Aurora 11, Aurora 10. I did have pre-painted black and white nails for this as well. They're not top coated. They are just have the tacky layer. So I went ahead and rubbed it on and then top coated. As you can see, it's like between night and day the difference it is on the white nail versus the black nail. This actually happens to be my favorite shade out of all of the Aurora powders. Yeah, so it's interesting, the difference, I feel anyways. I did try to see if it would go on top of a non-tacky layer, like a top coat, and it didn't really like adhere or stick or anything like that. So yeah. So I'm just going to let you guys watch me do this real quick and compare the two, and I'll pop back up in a sec. I really love how metallic these look when they're up against the black nail. Like, it just looks so much different than when it's on the white nail. The white nail looks more pearlized and like, you know, pearlescent, and then on the black nail it looks like super metallic and pearlized at the same time. So yeah. Okay, so here are all 4 shades next to each other. These 2 shades are my absolute favorite. I love them so much. I'm going to be doing a press-on set with those soon. But yeah, I really love these Aurora powders. They're so beautiful. So this powder was called Shell or Shellac? No, it was Shell. It's really pretty. It's very interesting. And this right here is the chrome. I decided to just do black nails because I felt like you can see it better. I really need to do that shell on a white nail and I just didn't. But the chrome is beautiful. So right here, this is the hollow powder that I have, and I do it on a tacky layer here, and then I decide to also do a nail with top coat and see what the difference is if the hollow powder will go on that nail. So that's what I'm doing. But here are these 2 here, and I did do those on tacky layers. So here's the hollow powder on top of a nail with top coat, and it actually is way more vibrant. It looks much better versus putting the hollow powder on a tacky layer and then doing a top coat for whatever reason. And I'll compare the 2 in just a minute. So here is the very last powder that I have. It is that weird foily glitter stuff, and it requires this silicone applicator, which is very interesting, but it works very well. The feeling I get is like kind of like hollow chrome, not even chrome, it's like holographic and iridescent, and it looks like those speckled like Easter eggs, kind of, like, if that makes sense to you. That's like the vibes it's giving me, like Easter vibes. So anyways, yeah, so here are those hollow nails next to each other. The one right there on the right is the one that is on the top coat, and then another top coat over it, and then the other one was with the tacky layer and the top coat. And then I know you can't really see because of the lighting. I was trying to like fix the lighting so you can see better, but it's just these white nails are not having it. So I tried my best, guys. So moving on, I am doing a press-on set for SlayByJay. She really loves purple, so this is what I came up with. So if you want to see how I created these, keep watching. We are starting out with buffing the top of these nails. These are the soft gel nails, the XXL from E-Nail Couture. Like, I think they're called soft gel 123 soft gel, or 123 go. Yeah, sorry. So I am going to be using the neon purple color from the powders. I did go get a better brush to use to brush it on. So right there, I went in with a layer of base coat, and then I cured for 30 seconds. And then I went ahead and brushed on the powder. And then I'm going to go in with a top coat and cover that and cure for 30 seconds. And then I go in with a layer of base coat so I can adhere the glitters, and then I go ahead and cure that. And then after that, I top coat with Savvyland's Acryl Gel, and I'm really liking that for some reason. I'm really liking it recently. Their Acryl Gel, it's doing it for me. I normally don't like their Acryl Gel, but I really do. So yeah, I'm basically doing like a glitter ombre on the thumb and the ring finger, and then I'm doing a marble ombre on the other fingernails. So yeah, I'm just gonna shut up now because I've been talking for forever, and I'm gonna let you watch me do this, and I'll pop back up in a few. Okay, so after I go in with my layer of Acryl Gel to cap, I go ahead and put a layer of top coat immediately instead of wiping off the tacky layer. I actually really like how this comes out. I feel like Acryl Gel is really soft sometimes, and so when you file and you know, there's a lot of scratches and they're deep and it's kind of hard to buff it out. So anyways, we're doing the index finger now. Moving on, I went in with the layer of base coat and cured that, and now I'm going in with my powder, and now I'm going in with the top coat and curing that, and then base coat. And I go in with top coat because if you put base coat, it's still kind of like the color comes off. And so if you top coat over, you know, right away over the powder, it just, you know, makes sure that no like bleeding comes off. So anyways, so then that's why I go over again with base coat and then I cure. And then right here, as you saw, I did 2 little dollops of each color and swirled them together to do the marble effect. And yeah, I'm doing the ombre right here. And with an ombre, it really is about practicing, because it took me a long time to get my ombres down. And I know that I've only been doing this for about 6 months, but I've put a lot of time and practice, you know, into, you know, learning little niche, what do you call it? Little niche, a nick? I don't know. Anyway, a little tricks and tips, you know, how to work, you know, for me anyways, because I have a lot of like, you know, people like, you know, I have like problems with my hands. A few of you know, I have like bilateral median neuropathy. I have rheumatoid arthritis and I have Meniere's disease. And, you know, sometimes things get really difficult for me, but I found the more that I do it, the easier it's becoming, and it's not so hard on myself. It still takes me a while, believe me, you know, but the more I do it, I'm getting a lot faster. I feel like a lot of people make the mistake of treating polygel like acrylic, and you know, acrylic is self-setting, so it starts to get stiff kind of faster, and so people tend to push really hard, and you don't really need very much pressure, especially with like acryl gel and softer polygel. It really is about the pressure you're using with your brush. And it does matter the amount of like alcohol slip solution you do have. So I always recommend when you're dipping your brush in your slip solution to, like an acrylic brush, like absorb 1/2 on the like paper towel. So it takes the excess, because if you have too much, it can cause like separation, or it just, it doesn't really do much. It can make it too sticky. So that does matter. And over time, you guys can and will figure it out. Like it'll become so easy. So this is how I file for my press-ons. I literally went blank. I went completely blank right there. Oh my god, my brain went like anyways, so I don't really know how to explain hand filing other than just letting you watch me do it. It's super simple. I just file down, you know, snatch the side walls and make them super crisp and clean. I want to make sure that they're not too thick. You know, you don't want press-ons to be too thick, because then it looks goofy. So anyways, I'm just gonna let you watch me do this, and I'll pop back up in just a sec. Okay, so after you're done buffing, you want to make sure you wipe all the excess nail dust off. I did that off camera. And then I'm just going in with top coat, and I'm going to cure that, and then I'm going to move on and shape the next nail. I forgot to mention when we were doing the steps, I added the glitter after I cured the polygel. After I did the ombre, I added a little like stripe of base coat and did glitter before I capped with the acryl gel. If you just didn't notice, just wanted to point that out. I think the middle finger and the ring fingernail, I didn't show everyone. I didn't want to do, you know, it's just like repeating steps. So anyways, I'm just hand filing here, and the best thing you can do, like when you're trying to make sure everything is like even and smooth, I feel like the downstrokes, like if you can see, I'm downstroking with my hand file. It kind of helps, I think, make everything like more even when you file that way, because, you know, sometimes it's not perfect when you apply acryl gel, and it can be a little lumpy, and that type of stroke when you filing helps make everything like one, like evenly, you know, if that makes sense. God, I'm so awful at explaining stuff. Anyways, I'm just gonna let you watch me work, and I'll pop back up in a few. Okay, so I am halfway through the middle finger. I did leave the pinky nail in. I guess what I did was I applied the base coat and powder off camera, and then we're doing the ombre. I really just wanted you guys to see me applying the ombre more than anything, because I know they can be really, really difficult to do and achieve. Feather strokes, I'm so serious about like the pressure and the angle of your polygel brush. You don't want it too pointed down. You want it more like flat, and you want to do feather strokes so you can drag the polygel, if that makes sense. You don't want to like dig into the polygel, because that will make it super lumpy and uneven. So yeah, I hope that makes sense. Like I'm trying to make sense. So right here, I'm going over with the base coat right there, as you see, and then I put a little bit of glitter, and then I cure that, and then I do cap with the clear acryl gel. And I do file the rest of the nails off camera, so when I pop back up, I will be top coating. And you do see me do the ring finger as well, which is the same exact steps as the thumb fingernail. So yeah. Okay guys, so now that I'm done shaping and filing and buffing, I am just going in with top coat and going to give that a cure. I really, really love how these nails came out. I hope she loves them too. Oh, well, I know she loves them. She told me she loves them. So anyways, yeah, I was really, really excited and happy that I was able to make these for SlayByJay. I am going to be doing a lot more press-on videos and things like that because I'm able to do so. Here we go. Here is a slow-mo, guys. I thought you guys would really appreciate this. So satisfying. Look at how pretty. Oh my gosh. Anyways, yeah, so I'm going to be doing a lot more press-on videos. I know I'm not able to like use like nail glue and base coat and stuff like that to adhere my tips, but I will be using sticky tabs. I kind of want to try like a dip kit, maybe even try like seeing if acrylic would make me react the way that gel products do, just because I haven't used acrylic in such a long time. And I know that I'm allergic to benzoyl peroxide powder, which is, you know, what acrylic is in. So anyways, but you know, I just want to try something. Anyways, I am just showing you guys how I set up my press-ons for when they're really long, because they don't go in like regular ways. So I'm just showing you how I set up my little press-on box. And yeah, so thank you guys for watching so much. I really had fun making these nails, and yeah. Also, don't forget to watch my last video I just uploaded for my giveaway that I'm having, because I finally reached 500 subscribers. I think I'm to like 520 something now. Yay, you guys, I'm so excited. Thank you guys so much. Like, I really appreciate every single one of you that click on my videos and take the time to hear me and watch me. Like, I really appreciate it. So I will link that video up above. Yeah. Until next time, bye guys.